and their families are very concerned and worried. The first development in this Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon situation was a couple of days ago when Luce Cannon got transferred from Vegas to LA, where he will be housed in the same jail as Bricc Baby and others who are fighting this RICO. Shortly after Luce Cannon arrived at LA, we will find out that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby were actually cellmates.
Begin speaking now.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up with it, wife? How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to finally hear your voice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are you?
I'm in LA. You won't believe who's my celly.
Who?
Bricc Baby.
What?
Man, man, if I'm Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby, bro, I'm concerned.
What you concerned for? Like, I mean, they ain't really got, they sellers, but I know they don't like each other, but if they sellers, they ain't really got nothing to concern about. If anything, that's the time y'all need each other the most is in jail.
I'm concerned, not because I think the other is snitching, because obviously I think Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon are both standing tall. But I'm concerned because obviously the jail cell is wiretapped. Obviously the feds is putting devices in y'all cell to record y'all, bruh. Yo, you think the feds will put two people who's involved in similar cases that intersect in the same jail cell? Obviously they're doing that so they could wiretap it and get some information. Bro, if I'm Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, bruh, I'm not saying a word in that cell, bruh. I don't care if it's good morning, if it's good night. I'm not saying a syllable in that cell, bro.
That Flacco said, I ain't saying a word. I ain't saying a syllable. I ain't saying the adverb. That big Flacco. Hey, shout out to Flacco, man. Shout out to Flacco.
And I damn sure probably won't even say a syllable on the phones, knowing they after me this badly.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That is insane. Was that like pre-planned? Like what the heck? Oh my gosh. So Bricc Baby is your cellmate?
I'll be my celly.
No.
Wait, time out. Wait, bro. Why they got Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon name on these bags right here? What the fuck? 6 times 10. What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
That is wild.
He was like, thank you for the T-shirts and everything like that, and he was like, you so real for that, and then like the money for it.
Bricc Baby would then take the phone and explain to Sharice how him and Luce Cannon became cellmates. Now, I've never been in prison. I don't want to go, so I don't know. Like, can y'all choose your own cellies, or is that like an automatic process?
No, Bricc, hold on. I want to talk to you.
What up, sis?
Hey Bricc, how you doing?
Thank you for everything you're doing. I heard you keeping the name strong.
Listen, I'm trying, I'm doing whatever I can with the power that I have,
Yes. We all appreciate it.
That's what's up. How you holding up?
Oh, man, we coolin'. My boy here now, so we
Yo, is that crazy? You guys are cellmates? What? How in the world did that happen?
When I figured out the jail, I'm like, bro, finna come. I'm like, as soon as he come, I'm about to bring him, because you gotta come here. So I'm like, yeah, he about to come right here with us.
That's crazy. So you helped set that up?
Yeah, well, as soon as he came in, shit, you already know. It ain't no other way he gonna go. And we can't be talking in front of all these people, so I just like, come on.
Shout out to Bricc. Bricc is the 5-star war general right now in that pod, bruh. Bricc is Debo. Bricc is telling people who they bunking with and who they not bunking with, bruh. Like Bricc Baby said, when Luce Cannon came out, it said, hey, we, we cellmates. Now, again, I didn't know that's how prison worked, all right? I thought that the police choose your roommate. No, but Bricc Baby is running stuff. So to me, that's at least not as concerning, because if the feds would have picked your cellie for you, you probably need to be concerned. But I still wouldn't have any conversations in that cell. It looks like that cell is probably bugged up and wired up because the feds know y'all are going to talk about this case and they want to get any information they can from out of y'all, bro. I wouldn't do it. So a few days go by after Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon hopped on the phone, announced they were cellmates. A day or two go by and they can't be heard from. Luce Cannon's wife would take to YouTube to announce that she hasn't heard from Luce Cannon since that call.
Just got to put my big girl pants on, you know. I just pray that he calls me. I just don't know. I don't like the fact that I have not spoken to him in the past 24 hours. Like, even before he went to court, like, why didn't you try calling me? Why? It's just, it really sucks. You know? I don't know if any of you guys been through this that can put me at ease in the comments to let me know if this is normal. You know, if you have court at 1:30, wouldn't you get back in time enough to give your loved one a call? Or is that common to not hear from them all day? Man. And then to think, you know, we have another court date on Wednesday.
They actually called to confirm if the jail is on lockdown. It's not on lockdown. So, this is the mystery of the ages. Where is Luce Cannon? It's been 2 or 3 days. Nobody has heard from Luce Cannon yet. Luce Cannon hasn't called back home. So, but here's the thing, though. While we are worrying about Luce Cannon, Cherise, Luce Cannon's wife, she gives Bricc Baby's wife a call to find out, has she heard from Bricc Baby too? And her answer blows this entire thing open. And it even got me concerned now.
Hey, Mama. Did you hear anything from them? Are you for real? So Bricc hasn't called you either?
Nope.
What the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
He would have called you by now, right?
I'm sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
He ain't called you back yet?
No.
Girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit is too much. I don't know. It gotta be something else he ain't called.
Either they on.
Time out. This Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby wife? I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but we all thinking the same thing that we thinking.
Lockdown or something. Lord of mercy. I'm gonna try to call down there, have the attorney call down there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. That's the only thing I could do. I'll let you know.
Okay.
If it was only one or the other, then we could probably make the assumption that person, I don't know, probably did something. But for both of them, it looks like it's an altercation that probably involved both of them. I don't know. Did Bricc and Luce Cannon get into a fight in their cell? Did Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon get into a fight with other dudes? It don't look like this is something that's individual, right? It looks like they did something together that's leading to them not being able to make calls or them probably being in solitary confinement. This doesn't make sense at all. Now, They gave it about 5 hours. They called back. Now, when they called back, it became very apparent. Bricc Baby's wife is over it at this point, bro. All right. She's very annoyed because in her heart, she feels like Bricc Baby probably did something, probably had a fight or did something wrong to, get punished. And that's why he's not making calls.
5 hours later.
Hey, any news? You've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
It's freaking 7 p.m. Like, what the heck?
He ain't called you back either since this morning?
No.
I don't know.
No. It's like, damn. So, you would think, and I messaged.
We can say or do is long. Oh.
Are you okay?
Why are you speeding like that? You said what?
You all right?
Yeah, somebody just damn near hit us speeding. People just don't know how to drive.
Girl. Well, maybe I'm just gonna pray that it's just a lockdown, because for both of them to not call us, unless they both got into a fight,
You could turn into the thing. Yeah, I don't know. This shit. I'm liking in this court coming up. This don't make no sense. I just don't really have nothing to say no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm frustrated. There's no way that you can't keep from doing, some bullshit. Bricc, you've been in there this whole time. Now to say you want to get into some shit. Like, I'm just stop right here. I'm just over it at this point.
I think their disappearance stems from disciplinary issues. I don't think it stems from anything else. I do know, bro, there's people out here super thirsty to paint Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon as snitches. They haven't snitched, or at least yet. I don't expect them to, but there's no paperwork out there. I've seen people pulling up like proffer agreements, which is impossible, right? Because Luce Cannon hasn't even been in court yet, hasn't even been arraigned yet, right? So how did he give a proffer agreement? But Luce Cannon will respond back to people accusing him of snitching, because I know when this begins to take legs, they're gonna say Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon is in high power now, bro. Y'all gotta stop this. But here's Luce Cannon responding back to the accusations that he's telling through a proffer agreement.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, what's up, wife?
It's so good to see your face.
So what's going on?
Man, people talking all kind of craziness that you not in jail. Some people saying you did a proffer or whatever. It's so ridiculous. Do they not know that you're still in Nevada? Like, how could you even do a proffer and you haven't even been transferred yet? It's ridiculous.
Time out. She ain't a regular wife. She ain't a regular wife. She know what the fuck she talking about. Cause how she know that? Only people that know that is people that been to jail or in the streets. How the fuck your wife know that, man? Damn. Is she involved? Now let me stop playing. My fault, Miss Lady. I'm just shocked that you knew that, cause a lot of females don't know that type of information.
I mean, I haven't even been in court. So you have to let people, first of all, they have to understand this. I'm not in court. I haven't been in court. I haven't talked to nobody. I ain't planning on talking to nobody. So at the end of the day, it's like all the goofy stuff and the fake narratives that people putting out is they liars. They trying to make content. I guess I'm paying their bills right now. So they put in my name in certain things. And, it's not good.
That Jay told me, I guess I'm just paying their bills. Well, bitch, you sure about to pay mine, but I ain't gonna talk about you in a negative light. I'm here for big useless.
But at the end of the day, it's like I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I don't have nothing to do with certain individuals. I want them to have the best fighting chance because I don't want nobody in jail, period.
Right.
So I'm not like the other people. So the people like to pretend and say certain things. And people don't understand, like, I'm just a real dude.
Right now, all snitching rumors is unsubstantiated. I actually pulled paperwork. I looked at it, bro. There's nothing there, bro. Trust me. Listen, if any one of these dudes take a proffer or start snitching, you go hear it from this channel first, okay? We're gonna report it first.
You know Flacco gonna report it first. You know Flacco gonna report it first. Yay.
Right now is all caps. So no, I don't feel like their disappearance is related to,
especially Bricc Baby. I think he really waiting for Bricc Baby. I think he really hoping Bricc Baby snitch, because you know hit Flacco and Bricc Baby into it. You know Flacco and Bricc Baby into it, so it's like, you know,
them going PC, them going high power, or them snitching. I feel like they probably got cracking, got busy together, them put somebody on their pockets, and they probably went to the hole. I don't know how that works, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Why do you guys think Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon have disappeared after hopping on the phone and announcing their cellmates? Let me know, okay?